Hello and welcome to the Reaction Room with Reese.
Today's recap is Season 2, Episode 47.
Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's see what's happening beyond the gates.
We start off at the hospital. Shanice asks Ted about his hamstring that he pulled during the basketball game. He says it was feeling better, but standing in the OR for hours didn't help. Nicole comes by to see Smitty. She reluctantly admits to him that Samantha called her and told her she's worried about him. She said he's been anxious, unfocused, and he left the house in the middle of the night. Jacob meets up with Grayson, and he tells Jacob that he hasn't told anyone that he's undercover. And then Jacob tells him that he's not undercover. He says he's trying to pay off some debt. He tells Grayson, if you tell anyone I'm a cop, I'm taking you down with me. At the country club, Vanessa asks Joey again about having dinner with her kids. He says, I'm sorry. My answer is still no. Pamela tells Danny the photographer for the Tatum Stewart shoot is going to be someone named Oleg. Danny is apprehensive about working with him because he's biased against older models. Shanice gives Ted some physical therapy for his hamstring. She wants to know how all of them ended up playing basketball together. And then she asks Ted if he has any lingering thoughts about Nicole and Carlton. He assures her that the only one he's thinking about is her. Smitty tells Nicole he's sorry Samantha called and upset her. Nicole says, I am only a phone call away. And then she asks him if the story he's working on is dangerous. Smitty says he can't tell her anything about it because he has to protect his sources. Back at the country club, Pamela and Andre manage to talk Danny into doing the photo shoot. And when Pamela leaves, they start smooching right there on the couch. Pamela has a meeting with Vanessa, and she tells her she's part of an organization that promotes women in business. She says they want to feature her in their Shine a Light campaign. Vanessa says it sounds amazing until she finds out that she has to go through a vetting process. So she says she's too busy with the clinic, and she turns it down. Joey gets a reminder on his phone about the $10,000 bet he made with Danny that their marriage wouldn't last a year. So he goes over and tells them they should renew their vows at the casino if they make it that long. Andre can tell something is up, and he asks Danny, the two of you seem to have some kind of private joke, but Danny plays it off. Shanice goes over to Ted's hotel room to check on him. She makes him do some stretches, and then they take it to the bedroom. Nicole joins Danny and Andre at the country club, and Danny can't wait for Nicole to hear about the game. So Andre tells her that Carlton, Kyle, and Ted got hurt playing basketball. Jacob calls Smitty and asks him what he found out about Grayson. Smitty says his background is clean. Jacob tells him what he told Grayson, and he says he's on board. Smitty says this could crack the case wide open. And then Jacob says we can really find out who's running things. Vanessa goes over to the casino and tells Joey what happened with Pamela. He says he's sorry. And then she says, even though she wants to honor Doug properly, she sees him as her future. She says the reason she's pushing so hard for that dinner is because she wants the people she loves to be together. Shanice tells Ted that she never thought she'd be with a man like him. He says, I'm the one that doesn't measure up. He tells her after everything in his past got exposed, no one took him seriously. He said she saved him. And he tells her, let's create a new place together. Danny tells Nicole all of her men are old and busted, but she's Fairmont Crest's most eligible bachelorette. Nicole says, I wear the title with pride.
And that's how the show ended today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I will talk to you in the next one, okay? Bye.